Chosen one. Pause here for a moment. This is not just another video. 3 seconds. That is all the time you need to notice whether this message speaks to something deep inside you. Don't rush past it. I mean that sincerely. Your hand may already be near the screen, ready to scroll on, but something made you stop. That may not be random. Chosen one, pay attention to what you are feeling right now. That sudden tightness in your chest, the way your breathing shifted for a second, the strange warmth moving through your body. That can be recognition. A quieter part of you may already sense that this message connects with where you are right now, not with everyone watching, but with your own season and your own path. If you leave now, you may still carry that familiar feeling that something meaningful almost reached you. But if you stay until the end, your perspective may begin to shift. Chosen one, I need you to do something right now. Before we go deeper, subscribe to this channel. When you press that button, you are not just subscribing to content. You are choosing to stay connected to messages like this. Messages designed to help you reflect, reset, and move forward with intention. Do it now. I'll wait. Good. Now we begin. Chosen one, you have been feeling different lately, haven't you? Not sick, not broken, just different. Like you are moving through life in a way the people around you don't fully understand anymore. Conversations that used to excite you now feel surprisingly shallow. People you once trusted now feel emotionally draining. Places you used to enjoy now leave you unsettled. And the strangest part is, you cannot fully explain why. Chosen one, let me tell you what may really be happening. You are not losing your mind. You are not simply becoming antisocial. You are not automatically depressed or broken or wrong. You may be waking up to yourself in a new way. Life may be preparing you for something significant. And because of that, your old routines, your old patterns, your old connections may no longer fit the person you are becoming. It is like trying to wear clothes from 5 years ago. They might still fit on paper, but they feel restrictive, uncomfortable, wrong. Chosen one. Listen carefully. Over the past several months, you may have experienced at least 3 of these signs, maybe even all of them. First, the numbers. You keep noticing repeating numbers everywhere. 11:11 on the clock, 3:33 on receipts, 4:44 on license plates. These may not need to be treated as magic, but they can feel like reminders to slow down and pay attention. Small markers that bring you back to the present moment and help you notice where you are in your life. Second, the sensitivity. You can sense people's energy before they fully speak. You can often tell when something feels off, even when the words sound polished. You walk into rooms and immediately notice the emotional atmosphere. This is not always anxiety. Sometimes it is heightened awareness. Third, the isolation, not the empty kind, the selective kind. You are pulling away from people who used to be close because some part of you recognizes they may not belong in your next chapter. That can feel painful, but it can also be protective. Chosen one, stay with me. You need to hear what comes next. Fourth, the dreams. They have become vivid, symbolic, sometimes deeply memorable. You wake up remembering details that feel surprisingly real. Your mind may be processing more than usual while you rest. Fifth, the urgency. There is this growing pressure inside you, like you are meant to be doing something important, but you do not yet know what. That pressure may be purpose getting louder, asking to be heard. Chosen one. If you recognized yourself in 3 or more of these signs, type "I am awakening" in the comments right now. This is not just engagement. Sometimes when you name what is happening publicly, you make it real for yourself. You send a clear signal that you are ready to move forward with intention. Do it now, before we continue. Chosen one. Here is what most people do not understand about being a chosen one. It is not about being better than others. It is not about ego or superiority or special treatment. Being chosen can simply mean you have had to carry more than most. It can mean life placed weight on your shoulders early, and somehow you kept going anyway. Think about your life. Really think about it. You have survived things that could have broken you. Childhood pain that left lasting marks. Betrayals that could have turned you bitter. Losses that could have emptied you. Health struggles that challenged your spirit. Financial setbacks that pushed you to your limit. But here you are, still standing, still trying, still believing there can be something better. Chosen one. That is not nothing. That speaks to design, resilience, and depth. As Jeremiah 29:11 reminds many people, there is hope, a future, and a purpose worth holding on to. You were shaped differently because your path has asked different things of you. Life did not build that resilience in you for no reason. Every battle you survived taught you something. Every tear you cried changed you. Every door that closed redirected you. Chosen one. Don't scroll yet. The next part may explain why life has felt so hard. People with a deeper calling often do not get easy paths, because easy paths rarely build the strength their lives will require. You were never meant to disappear into a life that felt false to you. You were meant to grow, to transform, to show others what becomes possible when a person refuses to quit. And right now, in this moment, you may be standing at the edge of a major breakthrough in your life. Can you feel it? That electricity in the air around you, that sense that something meaningful is close. That may not be imagination. It may be awareness rising into view. Chosen one. Here is the critical part many people miss. Breakthroughs do not only happen to you, they often happen through you. You have to participate. You have to claim your part in them. You have to align your habits, your thoughts, and your choices with the life trying to emerge. This may be why you are still watching. This may be why you could not simply scroll away. Something in you recognized this message as part of your current turning point. Chosen one. If this resonates with you, if you are feeling that pull to keep listening, hit the like button right now. That simple action can be your way of saying yes to the change you feel beginning. It is a small but clear decision to stay open to what comes next. Press it. Notice the shift when you do. Chosen one. Now, I am going to tell you something that may change how you see your entire life. Everything you have been through, every painful experience, every confusing detour, every devastating loss, may still hold meaning. Not punishment, meaning. Your story may have unfolded in this specific way because it was preparing you for the responsibility that belongs to you, and that responsibility may be coming into focus. But first, you need to understand the 3 stages of Chosen One awakening. Many people get stuck in stage 1 or 2 and never fully recognize their own growth. I'm going to walk you through all 3 so you can identify where you may be right now. Stage 1, the shattering. This is where your old life starts to fall apart. Relationships end. Jobs disappear. Beliefs crumble. Everything you thought was solid turns out to be temporary. This stage feels like death, because in a way it is. The death of who you used to be. Many people are in this stage right now, and it is frightening because you do not yet know that stage 2 is coming. Chosen One. Stay with me. Don't skip. This gets clearer. Stage 2. The wilderness. After the shattering, you enter a period of isolation and confusion. Nothing seems to make sense. You do not know who you are anymore. You do not feel like you fit anywhere. Old friends feel far away. New paths have not opened yet. You are in between worlds. This stage is where chosen ones build inner strength. Time alone is not always punishment. Sometimes it is training. Life may be teaching you to find stability within yourself instead of chasing validation from the outside. Chosen One. Many of you watching are in stage 2 right now. You are in the wilderness, wondering when things will finally improve. The answer may be that you are getting close to stage 3. Stage 3, the emergence. This is where everything you learned in stages 1 and 2 begins to make sense. Your gifts become clearer. Your purpose starts to take shape. Opportunities appear where there was once only confusion. The right people start showing up. Money may begin to feel less restricted. Your health may improve. You may feel lighter, clearer, and more capable than you have in a long time. Chosen One. Here is what you need to understand. You cannot skip stages. You cannot rush the process, but you can cooperate with it. You can stop resisting what is happening and start trusting that your life may know more than your fear does. The fact that you are watching this video right now may mean you are either near the end of stage 2 or just beginning stage 3. The old chapter is closing. The new chapter is opening. As Romans 8:28 encourages, even difficult things can be worked toward good in the lives of those living with purpose. Chosen One. Before we go deeper into what stage 3 can look like and how to step into it fully, I need you to share this video with someone. Think of one person in your life who may be going through their own awakening. Someone who feels lost or confused or isolated. Send them this video. When you do that, you are not just helping them, you are extending support and reflection outward. What you give often comes back in ways you do not expect. Share it now. Then come back and keep watching Chosen One. Welcome back. If you shared that video, you just chose generosity over silence. That matters. Now, let me teach you the 5 most powerful practices that can support your emergence into stage 3. These are not just pleasant ideas. These are grounded practices that can make a difference when you actually use them. Practice number 1, morning frequency setting. The first 20 minutes after you wake up can shape the tone of your entire day. Your mind is still quiet. Your habits have not fully taken over yet. This is when you set direction. Chosen One. Don't reach for your phone first. Don't check messages. Don't scroll social media. Instead, sit in silence for just 5 minutes. Place your hand on your heart. Say this out loud. I am aligned with good timing. Everything I need can come to me with clarity. I am protected, guided, and supported. Feel those words in your body. This can shape the way you move through the next 16 hours. Practice number 2, energy protection. As a chosen one, you may be naturally empathic. You absorb other people's emotions, stress, and negativity without always realizing it. This is why you feel drained after spending time around certain people, even when nothing dramatic happened. Every morning, visualize a golden shield of light surrounding your entire body. See it extending about 3 feet in all directions. This shield lets calm energy in, while helping you keep what is heavy at a distance. Refresh this visual whenever you are about to enter a draining situation. Meetings with difficult people, family gatherings, crowded places. This simple practice can change your day. Chosen one. Hold on, don't skip. Practice 3 is the most powerful one. Practice number 3, aligned action. Here is a truth many spiritual teachers avoid saying clearly. Change requires action. Prayer without movement can become wishing. You can reflect all day, but if you are not taking steps toward your goals, little changes. But here is the key. The action needs to be aligned. How do you know if an action is aligned? Your body often tells you. Aligned action can feel expansive, energizing, even if it is scary. Misaligned action often feels heavy, forced, and draining. Learn to trust that difference. Your body can act like an antenna, picking up guidance in quiet ways. As the book of James teaches, faith without action remains incomplete. Chosen one. If you have a decision to make right now, something you have been putting off, check in with your body. Imagine yourself taking action. A. How does your chest feel? Light or heavy? Now, imagine action. B. Notice the difference. Your body may have just shown you which path feels more aligned. Trust that. Practice number 4. Gratitude alchemy. Most people practice gratitude in a shallow way. They make lists of what they are thankful for, which is fine, but not always transformative. Real gratitude, the kind that shifts your state, is felt gratitude. Tonight before bed, don't just list 3 good things. Feel them. Remember the moment something good happened. Replay it in your mind. Feel the emotion in your body. Let yourself smile. Let warmth spread through your chest. Stay with that feeling for at least 60 seconds. This helps retrain your mind to notice and welcome more of what supports you. Practice number 5. Boundary mastery. This may be the hardest practice, but it is essential. Chosen one. As a chosen one, you have probably been a people pleaser. You say yes when you mean no. You accommodate others at your own expense. You feel guilty for prioritizing yourself. Listen carefully. Healthy boundaries are emotional hygiene. Every time you say yes to something that drains you, you may be saying no to something that matters more. Every person you allow to disrespect your energy can block healthier connections from entering your life. Start small this week. Say no to one thing you would normally accept out of obligation. Notice what happens. Notice that the world does not end. Notice that you actually have more energy for what truly matters. Chosen one. If these 5 practices resonated with you, if you are committed to actually using them, type "I am committed" in the comments. Naming your commitment can create accountability and help you follow through. Type it now. Chosen one, you are still here. That means you are taking this transformation seriously. Let me tell you what may really be happening in your life right now, because from what I can sense, a separation is taking place, not a punishment. A separation. Life may be removing people, situations, and circumstances that no longer match the person you are becoming. That friend who suddenly became distant. Space may be opening for someone who understands you more fully. That job that has become unbearable. You may be getting pushed toward your real direction. That relationship that ended. You may have been released from a connection that kept you smaller than you were meant to stay. Chosen one. I know it hurts. Change often hurts before it heals. But pain is not always proof that you are on the wrong path. Often, pain is confirmation that you are growing beyond an older version of yourself. Think about a caterpillar in a cocoon. If you cut the cocoon open to help it, thinking you are being kind, the butterfly does not survive. The struggle to break free is what gives the butterfly the strength to fly. Your struggle right now may be building your wings. Chosen one, don't skip. You need to hear this next part. You know what makes chosen ones different from everyone else? It is not that you have it easier. It is that you keep going, even when you want to stop, even when you are exhausted, even when every logical reason says give up. Something inside you keeps moving. That is deep programming. You feel it because some part of you knows your life still has work to do. And often, life keeps calling you forward by making resignation feel more painful than growth. You have noticed this, haven't you? Every time you tried to give up, something happened. A sign, a message, a meaningful coincidence. A person saying exactly what you needed to hear. Life keeps pulling you back because your story is not finished yet. Chosen one, right now, at this exact moment, there may be forces of care working on your behalf. New clarity may be forming behind the scenes. Timing may be aligning in quiet ways. Support may be closer than you realize. The world can begin arranging itself around the life you have been hoping for. But you still have to meet that possibility halfway. You cannot only wait. You have to prepare yourself, clear your energy, raise your standards, release what is holding you back. And one of the biggest things holding many chosen ones back is unforgiveness, not forgiving others, and even harder, not forgiving yourself. Chosen one. Listen to me. That person who hurt you may have played a painful role in your growth. They may have been the friction that revealed your rough edges. They showed you what you do not want, which helped clarify what you do want. They showed you your strength when they tried to take it from you. You do not have to reconcile with them. You do not have to let them back into your life. But you do need to release the emotional cord that keeps you tied to them through resentment. Every time you replay what they did, you hand them your energy again. Every time you fantasize about revenge, you lower your own peace. Forgiveness is not about excusing them. It is about freeing you. It is about reclaiming the energy you have been spending on the past, so you can invest it in your future. As Colossians 3:13 teaches, Carry patience and forgiveness with one another as an act of grace. Chosen one, right now bring to mind the person or situation you most need to forgive. Don't skip this. Actually do it. See their face, feel the hurt, and then say out loud, I release you. I forgive you. I free myself from this pain. I call my power back to me now. Feel that shift. Feel that weight lifting. That is real. That is energy returning to you, chosen one. If you just did that exercise, if you genuinely released someone, like this video right now, that like can be your way of sealing the moment and choosing not to carry that pain forward. Do it now, chosen one. We are approaching the end of our time together. But before we part, I need to place something in your spirit that may sustain you in the coming weeks. You may be entering a season of unusual favor. I am not saying this just to make you feel good. I am saying it because seasons do change. Life moves in cycles, just like nature. You may have been in a season of pruning, testing, and preparation. That season may be ending. The next season may be one of harvest, receiving, and visible progress. Things you have been hoping for may begin to materialize more quickly than expected. Opportunities may appear from unexpected places. Money may begin to move in healthier ways. The right people may enter your life. Clarity may replace confusion. Peace may begin replacing anxiety. Chosen one, here is what you must understand. When the harvest comes, you cannot return to old patterns. You cannot go back to tolerating disrespect. You cannot shrink yourself to keep others comfortable. You cannot doubt your worth when life is asking you to stand fully in it. The next 3 months may be especially important. This can be your window. The alignment unfolding in your life right now may not look exactly like this again for a long time. You have to act. You have to move. You have to accept what is yours to build. What does that mean practically? First, get clear on what you actually want, not what your parents want, not what society says you should want. What does your soul desire? Write it down. Be specific. Life does not respond well to vague wishes. Second, create space for it. If you want a relationship, stop entertaining people you already know are not right. If you want financial stability, stop spending money on things that do not align with your goals. If you want a new career, start learning the skills you will need. Creating space sends a signal that you are serious. Third, speak it into existence. Your words shape your reality more than you may realize. Stop saying, I can't afford it. Start saying, I am learning to attract abundance. Stop saying, I am so tired. Start saying, I am rebuilding my strength. Stop saying, nothing ever works out for me. Start saying, everything is moving toward my highest good. Fourth, trust the timing. Life is not always late. What is meant for you does not need to miss you. If a door closed, another one may be opening. If something did not work out, something better may be taking shape. Stop forcing. Start flowing. And fifth, stay in gratitude. Even when you cannot see progress, even when it feels like nothing is changing, gratitude is one of the fastest ways to move your attention from lack toward possibility. As 1 Thessalonians 5:18 teaches, give thanks in all circumstances as a way of staying rooted. Chosen one, I want you to make a commitment right now for the next 30 days. Put into practice everything you learned in this video. The 5 practices, the forgiveness work, the aligned action, all of it. Give yourself 30 days to see what begins to change. If you are willing to commit to 30 days of dedicated inner practice, type Y. Commit to 30 days in the comments. This public declaration can strengthen accountability. It can remind you that your words matter when they are followed by action. Type it now, before we close. Chosen one. We have reached the end. But this is not really an ending. It is a beginning. Everything you needed to hear, you heard. Everything your soul needed to remember, it may have remembered. Everything that was blocking you has been named. And now you have the tools to begin releasing it. But I need to be honest with you about something. Information without implementation is just entertainment. You can watch 1,000 spiritual videos, and nothing will change if you do not actually do the work. Life is waiting for you to move. Help is waiting for you to ask for it. Your ancestors, your values, your future self, all of it is waiting for you to make the choices that create the life you are meant to live. This video found you at exactly the right time. Not too early, not too late. Right now, because right now may be when you are finally ready to step into your own power, chosen one. Here is what I want you to do immediately after this video ends. First, go back and watch it again. You may catch things you missed the first time. Messages that connect most directly to you may stand out. Second, screenshot your favorite moment and post it to your story or feed. Tag this channel. When you share something meaningful, you help it reach others who may need it too. Third, check the description box. I have put together a free guide called The Chosen One's 30-Day Activation Journal. It includes daily prompts, affirmations, and practices designed for people moving through a season like this. Download it, use it, let it support you through your next chapter. Fourth, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss an upload. The messages on this channel are created to support chosen ones like you. Each video builds on the last, creating a fuller path of reflection and growth. And finally, close your eyes for just a moment. After this video ends, place your hand on your heart, take 3 deep breaths, and say thank you to yourself for staying until the end, to life for bringing you to this moment, to your guides, your faith, and your inner wisdom for leading you here, chosen one. You are deeply loved, more than you may realize. Life sees you. God knows your name. The people who care for you recognize your effort. Your purpose is valid. Your pain has meaning. Your breakthrough may be closer than it looks. A lot can still change for you. A lot. Stay aligned. Stay open. Stay ready. I'll see you in the next message. Until then, remember who you are. Remember what you are here for. Remember that you are never truly alone. You are chosen. You are powerful. You are ready. Now go claim what is yours.